You're watching the 2024 15th Region Tournament live on the D&D Sports Network. Tonight's matchup, Belfry versus Prestonsburg. Game sponsors are State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home, City of Coal Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ivell, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Southern Prep, Paul Howard Jr., Pike County Attorney, Love Homes, Punk's Tires, Hall and Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Convenient Drug, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, Attorney at Law, 606 Hemp, Hayes Training System, Pike County Jailer Brian Morris, and Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic. Enjoy the tournament, folks. Here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call as we got Belfry versus Prestonsburg here in Game 1, Coach. This one should be a good one.
This one should be a good one, Daryl McCoy. They met earlier in the year, ironically, right here on the East Kentucky Expo floor, better known as the Appalachian Wireless Arena, and it was a close one, back and forth, back and forth. Prestonsburg led it by as many as 4 in the fourth quarter, but the slow shooting or the cold shooting of Prestonsburg, Daryl, they were 2 for 16 from 3, kind of doomed their hopes of getting out of there with a W. But guess what? Prestonsburg playing their best basketball of the year, and Belfry, Daryl, playing maybe their best basketball of the year.
Yeah, both of them, these are no doubt the two hottest teams in the 15th region coming into this matchup. So you got both of these squads right here. Coach, neither one of them plans on losing this ball game. Brandon Kidd, Belfry started their hot streak just a little bit before Prestonsburg, and then Prestonsburg has come on district tournament and then about 3 games before it. So two really quality teams going at it here in this Game 1. And to say that I'm excited is an understatement.
Absolutely. Prestonsburg 16-13 on the year. The 58th district champions. They were the 4th seed, ladies and gentlemen, coming in. I don't think a lot of people gave them a shot at beating Lawrence County, but no, sir. No, not only did they beat Lawrence County, they knocked off Floyd Central all in the same week to claim that 58th district crown. Belfry, the runner-up in the 60th district, Daryl, they're coming in 16-14 on the year, and playing really, really well, as you mentioned, Daryl, led by Jalea Warren, who's averaging 19 points per game. As you said, 2 teams playing their best basketball of the year. And, oh, yeah, you knew D&D Sports Network will be right here to cover it.
You got that right, Daryl McCoy. Hey, for a matchup this big, we got to go to the tail of the tape, guys.
Well, let's look at it, Thomas. Let us know how these teams match up.
All right, let's talk about the visitors on the scoreboard. The runners-up of the 60th district, the Belfry Pirates, averaging 48.8 points a game, Daryl. They're giving up 47.8. Coach, they're led in scoring by Jalea Warren, and we'll see a lot of her here in a minute when we get the intro going. 19 points a game. They're pulling down about 34.5 rebounds as a team, and of course led by the big lady in the middle, Miss Jenna Sparks, averaging 11.6. Shoots about 39.2% from the field. That magic number right at 33.7 from the three-point line. But here's the Achilles heel, in my opinion, if it's a close game. Only shoots 58.9% from the free throw line as a team. Now let's switch over to your right side and take a look at the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. Coach Brandon Kidd, first time he's ever been here. First time since Prestonsburg's been here since 2016. And their team is averaging 53.1 points a game, allowing 49.7. They're led by point guard Audrey Prater, 14.4 points a game. As a team, they out-rebound Belfry's kind of shocking. They average 35.7. Ashley Tackett leading the way with 6.5. Not a very good shooting team, though, at 33.9%, only 22% behind the arc. But free throw percentage, another team that struggles, 53.9%, and that's the tail of the tape as we're ready for Elite 8 action.
Well, I tell you, we seen that Prestonsburg at the end. That you hit it right on the head there, Thomas. Free throw shooting could destroy both of these teams because, Coach, we seen it in district play. Prestonsburg did not shoot very well at all down the stretch.
They didn't shoot it very well. Prestonsburg on those two nights, guys, missed over 30 free throws, but somehow got out of there with 2 W's. I know Coach Kidd, I talking to him, he said, you know what? It was all about overcoming those mishaps at the free throw line with effort, energy, intensity, and defensively, my oh my, have they been really, really good. They forced Floyd Central into 23 turnovers in the championship game. So that's where they hang their hat. Coach Kidd, usually known as an offensive guy, this year, no, Daryl McCoy, he gets it done on the defensive end. And we're about 8 minutes away from the start of our opening round game.
Well, while we got national anthem, we're going to step away for just a second. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal. Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
We are back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, the 2024 15th Region Tournament with Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy, as well as KJ Phillips and Jackson Estridge. Joe Kinzer on the stats. Guys, want to thank the sponsors that made tonight's game possible. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home, City of Coal Run, Rodney Scott, Pike County Sheriff, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ivel, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Puck's Tires, Love's Homes, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, Attorney at Law, 606 Hint, Convenient Drug, Hayes Training System, Pike County Jailer Brian Morris, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Kirk Law Firm, and Custom Print and Design located in South Williamson will get you game day gear ready. Coach, it took a lot of people. You know, it was all boots on the ground trying to get together, getting here for the fourth year in a row, Daryl McCoy. All hands were on deck for this one, and credit the community of Eastern Kentucky coming up big, saying we want the D&D Sports Network in the Appalachian Wireless Arena covering it for a fourth straight year because, guys, make no mistake about it, 4 years running, most watched live stream in the mountains right here at the Expo Center, Daryl McCoy. Well, I don't expect our fans to let us down again. I expect to dominate the numbers again, guys. Make sure you hit that like and share button. Let your neighbors know that we are live, the #1 leader in mountain sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Now coming in, we see Jalea Warren getting some free throws up here. Listen, keep an eye on the young freshman, Lexi Mapes, or the 7th grader, Lexi Mapes, that was moved up. This young girl, Coach, one of the best pieces off the bench in the entire region, and just a 7th grader. Love watching that young lady play.
Lexi Mapes, 5th on the team in scoring this year. As a junior high, right, 7th grader, Daryl McCoy, as you mentioned, averaging 3.1 points per game on the year. Belfry doesn't go deep on their bench, ladies and gentlemen, but as we mentioned, Lexi Mapes and Belcher provide solid rotation minutes for the Belfry Lady Pirates. As I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, Belfry coming in here 16-14 on the year. They are the district runner-up in the 60th district, and oh yeah, they're getting ready to face what many call the Cinderella of the 15th region this year, the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats, sitting at 16-13, coached by Brandon Kidd.
Well, you know, they come in here, knocked off the top 2 seeds in the 58th district. They lost by a total of 97 points in regular season play and came back and knocked off Lawrence County and then Floyd Central.
Daryl, you said it off air. You said it may be one of the biggest upsets that you've watched in the D&D Sports Network area when Prestonsburg knocked off Lawrence County.
Yeah. I can't remember an upset that gigantic that D&D Sports has covered in the D&D Sports area. I can't remember it. But what Brandon Kidd and them done was a true Cinderella story.
Well, listen, we're getting ready to tip things off. We're about 90 seconds away. And as we mentioned, these two teams faced off in the Class A right here at the Expo Center. It was a back-and-forth affair all night long. Belfry got out of there with a close win. Prestonsburg went ice cold from the three-point line, 2 for 16. Belfry got out of there with the W. We expect the same thing, Daryl, between these two teams. And, Daryl, remind folks, 14th region officials here tonight to call it.
Yeah, 14th region officials, they call it completely different as we've seen during Super Region action. So definitely be interesting to see how the teams adjust to that as we're getting ready to go to the starting lineups here.
And I failed to mention earlier, Daryl, Prestonsburg led by Audrey Prater, the PG junior, playing her best basketball of the year. And we mentioned that she's averaging over 14 points per game.
Let's go to our
starting lineups here, sponsored by Bruce Walters Ford.
Coming right at you, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to enjoy this. Adding the bells and the whistles just get better and better.
And we are back here. As you see the Belfry starting lineup there, I'll tell you the Maestro's been at work getting them lineups ready here as Belfry, you got to see Coach Jenna Sparks, Claire McNamee, one of the best front courts. If you want to know why Belfry's so good, take a look at that front court.
Between both of them, they're averaging 20 rebounds a game collectively, Daryl. Unbelievable.
And of course, Jalea Warren, Coach. Jalea Warren's comeback has been the story of the year so far. When she returned to the team, Belfry's looked back, or not looked back. So here we go. We're going to look at Prestonsburg starting lineup. There's your starting lineups, brought to you by Bruce Walters Ford, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy here, getting to jump things off. We'll see if Prestonsburg can continue their magic carpet ride. And look at the gamesmanship. Belfry's got a player in Prestonsburg's huddle. How about that? I love Miss D-Board. You talking about a gamer, somebody that's going to do everything it takes to win. Wait till you see Kylie D-Board play. There you go, Jenna Sparks. Gets Jalea Warren the ball. Belfry wins the tip.
And you see right away Prestonsburg playing in that 3-2 zone that they was so effective against Floyd Central, Daryl.
Now they're coming out. You got Claire McNamee out on the far wing. Swings it over to Adeline Belcher. Jalea Warren cross court to McNamee. Nice job, Claire McNamee, finding the hole in the zone, Coach.
Nice throw over the top on it.
Yeah.
Belfry in his press here. Didn't see what they ran. It looked like a 2-1-2. Howard, the dump down. Got it.
There's Tackett with the bucket.
Ashley Tackett averaging 6 rebounds on the year. Playing really well postseason, Daryl.
Yeah, Ashley Tackett been playing unbelievable. And right there, Prestonsburg.
There's that defense.
Just smothering defense right now.
Daryl, they forced 23 turnovers in the 58th District Championship against Floyd Central. Unbelievable.
Guys, the scoreboard is sponsored by District Judge Robbie Wright, Pike County District Judge Robbie Wright scoreboard.
The Maestro bringing all the goods.
Yes, he is.
Down to Prater.
Off the mark. Tackett.
There's another offensive rebound by Tackett.
Really been impressed with Ashley Tackett through this run as well.
Fitzpatrick looking for a PG. Coach Kidd wants to reset the offense.
Prater kicks it over to Fitzpatrick. Tackett makes the move. Sparks rejects it.
She said, get it out of there.
Yes, she did. Here comes Belfry the other way. Jalea Warren on the push. Warren kicks it over. Belcher gets it to McNamee.
Staying in that bottleneck 3-2 zone.
Sparks posting hard down there on Allison Howard.
And that's what they do, Daryl. They'll bring Sparks all the way out to that free throw line at times. They're going to interchange here. They're running some high-low action.
Right there, straightaway three, no good, left short by DeBoard. And Coach, that's not her forte, the three-point shot. You know, she's normally not the one shooting them shots, so we'll see.
You're right. Belfry overall as a team Got to travel on Prater. Belfry overall is a team, not a great three-point shooting team. Their bread and butter, as you mentioned, is Jenna Sparks. And, of course,
see Brandon Kidd right there directing traffic early on. 2-2 score.
The man in black, Brandon Kidd.
Julia Warren. Not only is this Brandon Kidd's first time at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 15th region tournament, it is. He's not satisfied after talking to him, Coach. He's ready to move on. You know, he's like, okay, he's like, we got there. He's like, but we want that win there. So,
yeah, Daryl, Coach Kidd really believes, talking to him, that he feels good about this matchup, and they got an opportunity to get to the Final Four, which hasn't happened since 2016 for the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats.
Prater working on DeBoard. DeBoard, normally a great defender. Prater getting past her there. Swing it over Fitzpatrick, out to Howard.
Howard, one of the most versatile sophomores in the region. Again, eye-to-eye on all passes, Daryl.
Yeah, and you know, Tackett, the thing about Tackett there, she didn't threaten, she didn't look at the basket, Coach. She didn't threaten the shot. She just went straight, was looking for the pass, and, you know, I don't know you can do that against this Belfry team.
Absolutely. Battle underneath, Sparks.
There's McNamee. Coach, that's that size.
McNamee just battling. 3 offensive rebounds in 1 possession. Prater all the way through. Tackett can't hang on to it. Yeah, she comes away with it.
And Coach, that right there is because of Jenna Sparks. Whether she gets a hand on it or not, you feel her presence.
Every single time down the floor. 6'3", right, Daryl?
Yeah, 6'3". And McNamee, Coach, one of the best volleyball players in the 15th region. You talking about a girl that's got a nice vertical on her, can get up, protect her rim. Oh. Sparks with her 3rd block of the game so far.
Oh, my.
She looking, and Coach, I coined her 2 years ago. I said she's the female version of Bo Cure.
You did indeed. Nice job by Howard. Allison Howard did a tremendous job playing over top, coming down. Couldn't hang on to it, though. Howard, one of the better defenders on the floor tonight.
Daniel Gillespie says, so glad you all are able to broadcast and not held out by the chosen one.
You better believe it.
Appreciate you, Daniel Gillespie. Jalea Warren surveying what she has, taking a screen, high screen by McNamee. Warren kicks it to the corner. Floater, no good. Prestonsburg Tackett comes away with it.
Got to find your guard on that.
There. Nice hustle. Jimmy Johnson says, really cool starting lineup video. Lisa Fuller Hilton says, let's go Blackcats. And my girl Audrey Prater, well, if it wasn't for Lisa and Jamie Hilton at Hilton Homes of Ival, we may not be here. Appreciate you guys.
Great people.
Yes, they are.
I tell you what, the community really has stepped up to bring all this. We love doing what we do.
And that's it. And, you know, they spoke. They said they wanted us here, so they stepped up and got us here.
Now, come on, we gotta outperform everybody else, show them the power of D&D sports.
Hit that lock and share. Prater, she slipped. Good defense by Adeline Belcher.
In this situation where they're going to be out-rebounded most likely, Prestonsburg has to take care of the ball.
They got to make every possession count.
Exactly, Daryl. That's going to be the difference between winning and losing if you're Prestonsburg.
Prater on the drive. Nice dump down. Couldn't hold on to it. Amelia Newsom in the game now. Here comes Jalea Warren. Warren stops, pops, and cannot drop.
Prater coming away with it. On the go.
Audrey Prater. Really good two-way guard, Coach.
Absolutely.
Nice job going all the way.
Got Sparks. That's big. And you can tell that's the game plan. They've attacked Sparks time and time again.
Listen, although she's got 3 block shots, don't let that divert you from your game plan. Right. You know, keep going at it, because the only way that you're going to beat a team like Belfry, Coach, is get Sparks off the floor, get her in foul trouble.
And the guru, the statistician, tells us, Joe Kinzer, that Belfry to start this game is 2-11 from the field.
Whew. So 2 of 11 from the field to start the game here. Terry Jackson says, watching from Columbus, Ohio. Really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Terry, and all you do for Mountain Athletes.
Prater misses them both. And we talked about that the free throw woes of Prestonsburg. Going to have to pick that up tonight. Again, they're in that 1-2-2.
There's McNamee. Sparks posting hard, but good defense by Allison Howard.
Yeah, she's one of the very best at her position in the 15th region. On the floor, a travel on Sparks.
Wow. Big rebound. There's a timeout on the floor right now, so we're going to take a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Tonight's 15th Region Tournament matchup, Belfry versus Prestonsburg. Key players to watch: Prestonsburg guard Audrey Prater, Belfry guard Jalea Warren,
And we are back here. As you've seen the key players, Jalea Warren and Audrey Prater, both of them stepping up so far here. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy, Joe Kinzer, Jackson Estrogen, KJ Phillips on the production here as we see the cheerleaders here at the 15th Region Tournament. Coach, right now, Prestonsburg trailing by 2, 4-2, low-scoring game. Part of that being Jenna Sparks' presence in the paint.
Well, let's break it down for you. Early on, Belfry's 2 for 12 from the field. Prestonsburg is 1 for 4 from the field, and each team has 3 turnovers. Of course, Prestonsburg 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Belfry dominating the glass early on, as you would expect. Unbelievable job. We got the guru, Joe Kinzer, with us.
Here comes Allison Howard. Whitey Little says a certain school missed out by Jenna Sparks, losing Jenna Sparks. Here we go.
Looking to attack.
Prater, guarded by DeBoard out top. Nice job losing DeBoard, and they're going right at Sparks. Yeah. Sparks, sit that one packing.
That's the 4th one. Warren on the go. Nice job by Prestonsburg to recover. Still in that 1-2-2. Well, you got a drop off of it. Maybe they're no longer in that. Turnover, Prater on the go. That's her 2nd steal.
Nice job.
Shoot 2.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that last block by Sparks.
Losing Jenna Sparks. Here we go.
Looking to attack.
Prater, guarded by DeBoard out top. Nice job losing DeBoard, and they're going right at Sparks. Yeah. Sparks!
You see her swat that out there, Daryl McCoy.
The human eraser, Coach.
Prater sinks her first of 2 here. She's 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Prater gets to the free throw line at a high rate. Get to this year 150 plus times she's been to the free throw line this year.
Lisa Hilton says shake off the nerves, Blackcats, and get this win.
Warren on the go. Warren picked up that her first personal on that one.
Dumps it down. Sparks turns around. Off the mark. Good job by Fitzpatrick, Coach.
Yeah, coming away with it.
She's the feisty Fitzpatrick.
Going to stay. It should be Prestonsburg's ball. Possession arrow says Belfry.
Yeah, that's odd. I thought they got the last one. Erica Daniels says, watching from London, Kentucky to cheer on my niece, number 0, Olivia Brewer. Now here comes Prater. Prater getting DeBoard back on her heels.
Prater pulling. Prater burying.
Sinks it.
Audrey Prater playing like a 15th Region Player of the Year the last couple of weeks of the year, Darryl.
That's a Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point basket.
Sparks, the jumper.
Coach, I'm telling you, Tusculum's going to get a jewel when they get Jenna Sparks on campus.
I agree.
There's Prater.
Howard. College three. Bury it. Allison Howard.
You can't let her get her feet set. And there's a timeout on the play. They'll take one. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Let's check that three on the way out.
When they get Jenna Sparks on campus.
I agree.
There's Prater.
Howard. College three. Bury it. Allison Howard.
I'm Alicia Maynard.
And I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin.
And we'd like to show you some of the services we offer here at Maynard Chiropractic.
Big deep breath. Oh, yeah. Here at Maynard Chiropractic, we're taking all the necessary precautionary measures to ensure patient and provider safety. So schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
There you see Jenna Sparks backing in.
Thomas Rainey. Absolutely, Allison Howard making it rain. Making it rain with that college three ball.
They're coming back out. Guys, you're watching the 2024 15th Region Tournament live on the D&D Sports Network.
I don't know about that one. Nevertheless, going to be a foul on Hot Rod Haley Lafferty. One of Darryl McCoy's favorite players.
Hot Rod Haley Lafferty, Coach, right now she's had a slow start, and you can tell, she's it's taken her a minute to get in the groove of things, and she's the kind of that X factor for Prestonsburg. So we'll see if she can turn up the play here as we start to end the first half here in the second quarter. Sparks with the baby hook.
Before that make, Belfry had missed their last 7 shots and knocks it down. Jenna Sparks, that jumper.
Right. There's another three. Sinks it. Allison Howard.
Allison Howard said, cash money, homie.
Rained it.
Yes.
Another Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-pointer.
Nice lob, but McNamee misses the bunny. Here comes Howard on the break.
Howard with the rebound on the go. She's tough to stop. She's tough to stop.
She ain't tough when you got Jenna Sparks down there.
Sparks says, give me my 5th block.
Lisa Hilton says D&D Sports Network is the only network, so nobody cares about the kids in the mountains like D&D.
Offside rebound by Allison Howard.
Fundamentals, Coach. Great block out on the backside to keep Sparks away from you.
You're exactly right, Mike. Wait a minute. Prater.
And we're going to end the first quarter, 12-6 lead for the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. We'll be right back.
Let's check out this block party as we go out. Rained it.
Yes.
Another Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-pointer.
Nice lob, but McNamee misses the bunny. Here comes Howard on the break.
Howard with the rebound on the go. She's tough to stop. She's tough to stop.
She ain't.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
That's the Matt Hager fan cam there, as you see the fan cam brought to you courtesy of Matt Hager Law.
Very quickly, Belfry 3 of 17, 18% from the floor. Prestonsburg 4 of 11, 36%.
Coming up, Tackett.
Bothered by that length again.
I think Warren got a piece of that, Coach.
I think so. Joe Kinzer giving you the first quarter breakdown. Foul on the floor. Allison Howard with 6 points and 3 rebounds in that first quarter. Got it.
Got up and good.
McNamee now has 6 points. Prater calling out what she wants. Nice job spacing the floor, Daryl. Oh, no call on that one, Sparks. Not sure if she got a hand on it or not, Daryl.
Well, they're coming back down. You got Mapes in the game. She was looking for Sparks down low. Good defense by Tackett.
Howard inbound to Prater. Prater, the junior guard, the junior PG. She was the 58th District Tournament MVP. Belfry already with 6 turnovers there. And that's, go ahead.
6 turnovers right now, and that's part of the reason why you're seeing Prestonsburg with a 4-point lead.
Absolutely, and that's the way you offset that rebounding.
Now you got Howard with the ball out top. Howard punches it down to Ashley Tackett. Ashley Tackett. Coach likes the Ashley Tackett. That was a good job there by Fitzpatrick.
Prater coming away with it. Gets her own rebound. Going the other way. But you like the effort by Prestonsburg's PG to battle with the bigs. Right now, 12-6. Belfry having a tough time scoring the basketball. McNamee has all of Belfry's points. Newsom to check out. The senior Olivia Brewer checks in for Prestonsburg. Tackett inbound. There it is. Howard wide open on that mid-range. Howard!
Nice job by Allison Howard there. Prestonsburg goes up 14-8.
Howard with 8 points, 3 rebounds. Sparks in the middle of that press offense. May have traveled with it. Prater with her third steal, Daryl.
And Coach Brandon Kidd saying, go,
yeah.
push.
He said push the ball. Going to get a foul on the floor.
Yeah, that's going to be called on, I think that's Belcher. That's the board. Kylie DeBoard.
Both of us had daughters who played with Coach Kidd. You know he likes that up tempo.
Yeah, he wants to go. Brewer to inbound. Nice look to Prater.
Prater swatted again.
Is that Sparks, Daryl?
Yes, it was.
Her 6th block.
Yep.
Seven.
Another one. Jenna Sparks throwing a block party here at the region tournament.
But they're staying dedicated to the game plan. Coach Kidd said attack, attack, attack.
That's it. Don't divert from the game plan.
14-8. Yeah, 14-8, Prestonsburg.
Jalea Warren. She has Allison Howard out on her, taking the screen.
Nice job.
Up there, pushing Jalea Warren, not giving her much room to work over there on that sideline.
Not at all. Go ahead, Joe.
Turnover number 8 now for Belfry. That's their 4th in the quarter. They only have 1 field goal attempt in this quarter. 4 turnovers to 1 field goal attempt.
Wow.
Right. Now here comes Howard.
Nice job pulling it out. Prater going to pull. Short on it.
Yeah, Jalea Warren grabs the rebound. Again, Jalea Warren. Coach Jalea Warren, if I'm not mistaken, this might be her 3rd trip to the region tournament.
Yes, sir. And Brewer coming away with it, coming right in the game, and that's their 9th turnover, Joe.
There goes Prater. Prater kicks it over. Shot up, no good. It fouled in. I thought it was going to roll out.
Jade Fitzpatrick said, give me the bounce.
I tell you, if I could have backspin on my wedge like that, I'd be a happy man.
Absolutely.
There was Fitzpatrick with the back tip. Causing a lot of confusion. 4 bodies on the floor. Like to see that hustle from both squads.
Let's check that last block out by Jenna Sparks.
Nice look to Prater.
Prater swatted again.
Is that Sparks, Daryl?
Yes, it was.
Her 6th block.
Yep.
7.
All right. 7 blocks on the game so far for Jenna Sparks. There goes Allison Howard. She stopped short.
They get it go. Rebound Sparks. As Joe's mentioned, Belfry's only had 1 field goal attempt here in the 2nd quarter. Got to get Warren going.
Nice dump down.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Sparks knows what to do with it. You can't let her get the ball that close to the basket.
Nope. If you're Prestonsburg, that's not a good thing to happen.
No, there's Prater. Forced that shot a little quick there.
Can't come away with it. Going to be Belfry ball.
You know, if I'm Prestonsburg, you know, Belfry's not putting a lot of pressure on them. You know, burn some clock out there.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Daryl. It's space the floor, and you can probably milk it as long as you want to milk it.
If you was thinking right now, you would think Prestonsburg's up big.
Yeah.
It's only a 6-point game.
Right.
Sparks. Oh, man, got away with the travel. Got over to the board. The board drives to the middle, kicks, makes from the corner.
Got it.
Sinks it. That's a guys, pizza and brew, 3-point basket there. Lexi Mapes, just a 7th grader, and Lexi Mapes getting a deflection. Here comes Jalea Warren. All of a sudden, Belfry right back in it, down 1.
Kendall Stevens checks in the game for Prestonsburg. Fitzpatrick. Prestonsburg all of a sudden rushing things, Daryl.
Yeah.
Getting away from what made them successful.
Belfry's talked them into playing their style of ball here. McNamee with the putback, no good, missed the bunny.
Going Prestonsburg's way. I believe we're going to get a media timeout.
There is a media timeout as we're going to take a quick break too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
I'm Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, Kentucky. We have the area's largest selection of new Kias and more arriving daily. Come shop us in Pikeville. I guarantee you'll find the Kia for you. At Bruce Walters Kia, your new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Also at Bruce Walters Kia, you'll get free oil changes for life. Finding your new Kia is easy. Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
606 Hemp now has a new location in Coal Run, right outside Pikeville. For all your CBD, kratom, and vape items, come see us. If Pikeville's too far, we got locations in Paintsville and Fort Gay. We look forward to seeing you soon.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
There we go. We see the Matt Hager fan cam there. The fans are dancing, and what ain't to be dancing for right now? Prestonsburg in a war here with Belfry, 16-15 lead. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy, and Joe Kinzer on the call.
You're getting exactly what you thought you'd get between Belfry and Prestonsburg, Joe Kinzer. Break it down.
In this quarter, the Lady Blackcats are 2 of 12 from the floor, 17%. Belfry's committed 6 turnovers, but Prestonsburg only 3 points off the turnovers. However, Belfry shooting 57% from the field in the quarter.
Starting to change things. Yeah. Belfry starting to find the ball going through the rim.
I love the thought process there, Coach. Just forced it a little bit.
Yeah. Tough passing angle.
Yeah. Just a great idea, though, because she had her lady sealed.
Yeah, they, as you're seeing Jalea Warren with the steal. Warren playing passing lanes well right now. Warren, Coach, that's 3 or 4 steals for her so far here in the first.
I believe her third steal, you're right. Battle for it, Howard, Sparks, and Brewer. Ashley Tackett getting ready to check in for Olivia Brewer.
I like the look there. Sparks has had some good looks tonight, just not able to find the jump shot consistently, but I like Belfry's looks downside inside the paint.
Right, getting some easy looks. Fitzpatrick on the go. Prater back in the game. after getting a breather.
There's Prater not getting much lift on that shot. Ashley Tackett mixing it up down low with McNamee. Coach, and both of them two feisty forwards. Both of them bring that same kind of intensity to the game.
They do. And it's who's going to punch you in the mouth, and are you going to respond when you get punched in the mouth? It's all about who's tougher in these type of matchups.
The board kicks over to Belcher. Back out.
1-2-2 by Prestonsburg. Can't get it to go. Battle underneath. Going to be Prestonsburg ball. I'm telling you what, right now, Allison Howard, Ashley Tackett, Amelia Newsom doing a tremendous job on the interior. Here comes that pressure, though, by Belfry. They're going to go a 2-2-1 here.
Howard gets it into Prater. Prater looking for help, swings it over to Fitzpatrick. Back to Prater. Fitzpatrick drives right at Sparks.
Just lost it off her knee.
Yeah.
Turnover starting to pile up for Prestonsburg.
Turnover number 6, that's 3 in the quarter. And I know they want to attack, but attacking the basket consistently against Belfry's bigs, I don't know if that's going to be the game plan. It's going to be recipe for success.
Madeline Belcher.
Deflection by Prater. Well, you got to space the floor, Joe. Space the floor.
Absolutely.
And attack. Right. You can't be discombobulated, or it can't be, you can't be sandwiched in the paint.
Or just taking it right to Sparks, and then that's just an easy block.
Right.
Now swing it over, Julia Warren.
Again, Prestonsburg staying in that zone.
Yep. Kicks it over to McNamee. McNamee back out to Warren. Warren's going to fire the three. Left it short. And the board chases down the rebound.
Yeah, beat him to the ball.
Yeah. Good job by Prestonsburg. Fitzpatrick with the steal. Fitzpatrick.
Newsom.
Yeah.
Nice look.
Ashley Tackett with the lay-in.
Prestonsburg needed that one, guys. They were things were shifting really quick.
It had been a while.
Now coming back. Warren swings over to McNamee. McNamee has Amelia Newsom all over her. Jenna Sparks. She has no trouble getting her shot off, that's for sure.
No. Going to stay right here, they say.
She stepped out. I seen her, that back foot.
Well, they got a foul on Newsom.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see it.
It was out no matter what. Her foot was out, but they called the foul.
Coach Kidd telling his young ladies to box out. Fitzpatrick matched up with Warren. Staying in that zone. It's worked. It's been effective throughout the postseason for Prestonsburg. Warren being very patient, going to use that screen. Another turnover.
Yeah.
Turnover number 12, gentlemen. That's 8 of them here in the second quarter.
12 turnovers by Belfry in the first half. Wow.
And here comes Audrey Prater. Prater crosses the timeline here.
I believe Coach Kidd says we want one shot. Time ticking here. Prater says, I'm attacking.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, though. Going back to Prestonsburg. 11.2 on the clock. You do not want to give Belfry an opportunity to get an easy one going into the locker room. Coach Kidd said 30-second timeout. No. He said full timeout.
Yeah, full timeout. They'll call one. We will, too. We'll be right back.
What can you run down?
Looking for a good printing company? Come to Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. Mike Stafford can take care of all your needs. Whether it's game day gear, election ads, or just business material, they can do it. They can embroider, screen print, digital printing, signs and banners, decals and labels, business forms, vinyl lettering, team apparel, ad specialty, and more. Come see us at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson. If you're looking for a small town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door,
come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayursville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
There you go. You see the rowdy and rambunctious Matt Hager fan cam. Belfry's fan section always represent, and Pond Creek represented well here tonight, Kevin Keithley.
Absolutely, every single time. You better believe it. Oh, that's the Belfry going to have an opportunity.
Hey, and McNamee gets the foul. She's going to go to the line here and shoot a couple.
We had just talked about that. The last thing you wanted if you're Coach Kidd, Belfry to go in the locker room putting points on the board. Make the simple and safe pass. Now McNamee going to have an opportunity to cut in this lead.
Yeah, she misses that one. And as we mentioned before the game on the tail of the tape, both teams shooting in the low 50% from the free throw line. So free throws shouldn't hurt either team, Coach. Yeah. Both of them not very good from the line.
You're exactly right. McNamee gets the second. McNamee has 7 points.
There goes Howard. Howard, she's going to have to throw it up here. Howard had it stripped.
Got a foul. Howard going to shoot 2.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they said, I can do you one better, Joe Kinzer.
Well, that was on the young 7th grader, Coach. That's just a 7th grader mistake. You know, once she matures, she's not going to make that foul.
Howard with 8 points. Misses the first. Howard looking to convert on the second. Got it.
Coach Kidd was not happy with the band playing and the cheerleaders dancing.
Yes.
I wouldn't either. I didn't even think about that. That's something that they got to fix. But as we're sitting here, guys, we're going to step away. We'll be right back on the Convenient Drug halftime report.
If you're looking for a small town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayursville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
I'm Ashley Tackett-Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding.
We're back here. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy. We always got to do the dance team, Coach, and this is the best dance team in the land, the Prestonsburg Lady Dance Cats.
Performance of a lifetime during the district tournament, Daryl McCoy.
Well,
right out of the gate, the Spinaroonies.
Nice job by them. Oh, there goes the backflips, Coach. And how about her jumping through? It's parting the sea. There you go. Coach, that was a 720 we just seen.
Yeah, perfection.
Look at here. I mean, this is just a beautiful routine, Coach. Melts my heart. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Coach, stop it.
Spinaroonies time 10.
Coach, wow.
Elegant, poised, class.
Telling you. Nice little swan dive there. Coach, I really like, right now. Oh, looky there, Coach.
There it is.
Are you kidding me?
Brought
the
it back.
assisted, elevated. Oh, my God. Coach, looky here. She knows what she's doing, Coach. She's looking at the camera. She says there's only one person can do this, and that's me.
The swagger, the confidence, the emotion.
Uh-oh. Nice little Chuck Norris kick there, Coach.
It was.
Looky here.
There it goes.
Look.
There it goes.
Oh, Coach.
Watch out.
Looky at that. Like a beautiful pirouette there.
The crescendo's coming.
Looky here.
My, oh my, Daryl McCoy.
Coach, they saved the best for the last.
Wow.
Looky here. What a job. The Prestonsburg Lady Dance Cats always bringing the house down, Coach.
Unbelievable job, Daryl.
Convenient Drug halftime show. We'll be right back.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
I'm Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal. Looking for a good printing company? Come to Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. Mike Stafford can take care of all your needs. Whether it's game day gear, election ads, or just business material, they can do it. They can embroider, screen print, digital printing, signs and banners, decals and labels, business forms, vinyl lettering, team apparel, ad specialty, and more. Come see us at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson.
Good.
We are back here on the Convenient Drug halftime show. Kevin Keithley, Joe Kinzer, Daryl McCoy, Thomas Rainey. Also got producer KJ and Jackson Estridge on the call here tonight, coaches. Convenient Drug halftime show. Man, what a ball game we're getting to see. Both teams, neither one come into this game taking it lightly.
Not at all. Both teams, it's kind of playing out like it did during the Class A tournament right here at the Expo Center in early January. It is a 19-16 advantage Prestonsburg, and Joe Kinzer filling me in a little bit, saying similar in so many ways, Joe. Break it down for us, halftime statistics.
Field goal percentages for both teams. Belfry 7 of 29 for 24%. Prestonsburg 6 of 26, 23%. But 27% of their field goal attempts have been blocked so far in this game for the Lady Blackcats. Turnovers. Prestonsburg was minus 12, got out-rebounded by 12 in that 40-35 loss during the All-A. Well, they're only minus 2. Belfry leads that category 18-16. Belfry has turned the rock over 12 times. Prestonsburg 7. Points off turnovers, even at 5. Free throws. Both these teams, they don't put on free throw clinics. I always like to say put the buddy leaguers to bed when they're at the foul line. Prestonsburg 2 of 6. Belfry only 1 of 2. So that's the statistical breakdown here at the half.
Unbelievable, Joe. Very similar, Daryl McCoy. And I'll give you the scoring breakdown. And we're about 6 minutes away from the start of the third quarter. For Prestonsburg, Audrey Prater has 4 points. Jade Fitzpatrick has 2 points. Allison Howard, one of the most versatile pieces of that puzzle for Prestonsburg, has 9 points. Ashley Tackett, defensive stopper, rebounder, coming up big with 4 points. For Belfry, Jalea Warren held to 2 points. She's averaging 19 points per game on the year. Jenna Sparks with 4 points. But my, oh my, Jenna Sparks has 7 blocked shots. Claire McNamee, the leading scorer for Belfry right now, she has 7 points. Lexi Mapes came up huge with the 3 ball. And that's where we're at right now, Daryl McCoy, as they're in the locker room talking things over.
Yeah, they're in there talking things over, and as we're out here talking things over, we want to thank the people that made tonight's broadcast happen. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home. Right now, they will not, Coach, put a burden on you while you're trying to mourn a loved one. Call our friends at Crum Funeral Home. City of Co-Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ivell will put you in your dream home today. Call Hilton Homes. Also want to thank Solid Rock Development, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Punks, Holland Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal. Howard Family Pharmacy, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, Attorney at Law, 606 Hemp, Corey Hayes at Hayes Training, Rockford Regular Baptist Church, Brian Morris, Pike County Jailer, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Kirk Law Firm, and Custom Print and Design. Coach, as we said, our community partners are the heroes of this tournament.
Without a doubt, Daryl McCoy coming up huge. The D&D Sports Network got you covered from tonight all the way through to the boys' championship game. You're not going to want to miss a second of the D&D Sports Network coverage. Second to none. And again, undefeated for the last 4 years covering the 15th Region Tournament. Over 100,000 views year in and year out, Daryl McCoy. And we're expecting nothing short of that this season, this year, because, again, the very best fans tuning in to the D&D Sports Network, Joe Kinzer.
And that's how I've kept up with local sports. When I say local sports, the 15th Region in southern West Virginia, I haven't lived around here in 7 years.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just came down to not just hang out with you all. You never know where I'm going to end up at.
And Joe Kinzer, Daryl McCoy, he's the golden voice of Eastern Kentucky sports for so many years. He gets his news from the D&D Sports Network.
Absolutely.
Well, Joe Kinzer covers games for D&D over on West Virginia, so we have the legend Joe Kinzer on staff, covers the West Virginia side, so every now and then he makes the track across the river, so the D&D keeping him updated. But as we're sitting here looking right now, Prestonsburg, I think they still got to stay true to their game plan. Keep going at Jenna Sparks. You know, even though she's got 7 blocks, Coach, the game plan has worked so far. They're setting up 3 right now at the half.
Well, they're up 3. You're right, and also Joe Kinzer's right. I think what you need, because they got a little rushed, a little hurried, and the spacing wasn't there to attack the way they wanted to attack. Got to have proper spacing, and you got to attack off the right set action. That way you've got people that listen. You've got people cutting, you've got people moving, you've got people on the weak side block. Joe, if they attack in the right way, you can be very successful if you're Prestonsburg.
And also for Belfry, the back door is vulnerable. The back door is there for Belfry at times. They just haven't taken advantage of it. For both these teams, one of them's going to go to the semifinals. For Belfry, they started the season off 0-7. Jalea Warren, she became more of an aggressive player, and the pieces around her fell into place. That's the reason why they're here. For the Lady Blackcats, what did they have to do in the 58th district? They had to knock off the defending region champions to get to the championship game. So it's just kudos to both these programs.
You're right, Joe. Daryl McCoy, we probably got a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. Let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section here. Susan Osborne says, thanks D&D for the Dance Cat coverage. Said, my 2 granddaughters are part, and I truly love this group. Bobby Builder says, Sparks is the Shaw eraser. Amy Trimble says, Leanne Keithley should get a redo if you ask. Cross Taylor says, let's go Belfry. And we also see it says, Leanne Keithley says, isn't there a rule on playing instruments during free throws? Coach, I'm pretty sure that there is.
Yeah, I think so. I think the officials didn't catch it because it was called at the end of regulation.
And let's say it like it is. I mean, these officials, you know, this is a big stage for them as well. You know, they're coming over from the 14th region, normally plays their tournament in the high schools. You know, you're playing it here in this big arena, so they're nervous too.
You're exactly right. Big time stage for everyone involved. And yeah, guess what? All eyes on them via the D&D Sports Network.
Third quarter here is sponsored by Punk's Tires. Punk's Tires, located in Virgie, Kentucky. Make sure for tires, alignments, and more, go see our friend Jeremy Pinson and the crew at Punk's Tires.
All right, here we go. Prestonsburg ball out of the locker room, Daryl.
Yep, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call with stat guru Joe Kinzer. On the cameras, producer KJ and Jackson Estridge. Allison Howard kicks it into Prater.
Allison Howard had a big-time half, 9 points, 3 rebounds. More importantly, defensively, what she done on the backside.
And I would still, right here, I would love to see Ashley Tackett, Coach, look to attack the basket. She's going away from the basket.
I agree with you. Prater going to pull, leaves it short. Prater going to pull again.
No good.
Howard
blocked.
Jump ball.
By McNamee.
Going to go Belfry's way. Prestonsburg had their opportunities right out of the locker room, couldn't convert.
Coaches, this is Willie Cauley-Stein and Carl Towns out there, the Twin Towers.
It is.
In McNamee and Sparks, both of them with their fair share of blocked shots tonight.
Ooh, said they're going to send Belfry to the free throw line on that one.
And it's going to be Kylie DeBoard making a trip to the charity stripe. So, Randall Barker watching from Columbus, Ohio.
DeBoard making her first trip to the free throw line. Misses the first.
In Belfry's 40-35 win over Prestonsburg on this floor, they only shot 9 of 17 that night from the foul line.
Same story.
There you see Coach Brandon Kidd.
Misses on both. Howard with her 5th rebound.
Brandon Kidd right now is the man in black.
He is. Johnny Cash, NWO.
Yep. They're looking to, right now, Prestonsburg not wanting to take that glass slipper off, Coach.
No. Cinderella, keep dancing.
Hot Rod Haley Lafferty off the mark there.
Nice shot, Prater. Battle underneath for it.
Listen, Fitzpatrick and Prater rebound as well as any guard duo in the region.
And I've said it for the last 3 weeks. Prater playing as good as any guard in the region right now. Out Howard inbound to Fitzpatrick. Hot Rod Haley Lafferty looking to dump down to Howard. Ooh, might have got away with the travel. Nice job, Prater, bringing it back out to the center logo. Fitzpatrick, the jumper, off the mark. Gets her own rebound, Darryl. Again, you're in no hurry if you're Prestonsburg. Jump ball. I believe that should be Prestonsburg's ball because they had an alternate arrow. Oh, going to be Belfry's ball. Prestonsburg applying pressure. Nice job recovering. Warren, she can knock that down. Lift it short, Darryl. Grab her own board, put back. Can't get it to go. The fight underneath. Belfry coming away with it, and Sparks. Warren pulling for another one. Cold early from the field, Darryl, Warren is. Warren with only 2 points. Averaging 19 on the year. Hot Rod. Leaving it short.
That's off the mark. Here comes the board.
Again, I feel like Prestonsburg being a little rushed here when they don't need to be. Maestro taking care of everything, getting it done.
I feel like I'm directing planes up here.
Belfry going to go to the free throw line.
Real quick, guys, third quarter sponsored by Punk's Tires. Right now you can get brakes, rotors, tie rods, oil changes, and more. As you go see our good friends at Punk's Tires, tell them D&D Sports sent you, and you never know, you may get an even better deal.
Prestonsburg can't get the shots to fall this quarter, 0 of 8, but hitting the glass hard, 5 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's what you like to see out of a Coach Kidd team. That's one of the things that's been the difference. Howard with another rebound. That's her 6th rebound.
That's a second team foul on Prestonsburg, Coach.
Yeah, second team foul.
Well, I'd foul a lot more if free throw shooting keeps having trouble like that, because they
got it
0 from 2 from the line, but Fitzpatrick drops the trifecta. That's a Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point basket.
Sparks with 9 blocks so far. Warren.
Sinks it! She says, don't call it parquet. That's straight butter, Coach.
And if you're Belfry, you love to see that one drop. She's been quiet tonight. Her 5th point. Prater. We're going over to Fitzpatrick. Back to Howard. Howard going to look the drive. Howard the dump down.
Tackett got to go up, Coach. Tackett not looking
Another
for her
block.
shot right now.
There's
2 more blocks.
10th block for Jenna Sparks.
So no pun intended. Jenna Sparks lighting a spark under the Pirates right now.
Battle for it.
And they're going to be out of bounds. That should be Belfry's ball.
Let's check that last series out.
Howard going to look the drive. Howard the dump down.
Tackett got to go up, Coach. Tackett not looking
Another
for her
block.
shot right now.
There's
2 more blocks.
There you go, 2 blocks for 1.
Unbelievable.
2 for the price of 1.
And Thomas Prestonsburg 1 of 12 from the floor this quarter.
Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. The board. She's off the mark. Sparks. Sky's in for the rebound. The board.
Battle underneath. Warren back up top looking to drive.
Sparks off the mark.
Prater has an alley lane. She's going to pull. Left it short.
Maybe rushed that one a little bit.
And that's what Prestonsburg through that second quarter, through this third, are rushing things. No reason to rush things. If you're Coach Brandon Kidd's team. 2-2-1 press by Prestonsburg. Warren looking to break.
McNamee.
Nice look.
Yeah, that's Mapes in the game.
Newsom said I had my hands straight up.
Jenna Sparks with 10 blocks there on the
10 blocks already, Coach. Throwing a block party here. You know, you talking Belfry, they've seen this before. Katie Ball had that kind of performance here too. Jenna Sparks looking to top Katie Ball's performance here at the Expo.
Timeout on the floor.
Timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Ice cold, isn't it?
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal.
And you see the Belfry cheerleaders right now, Coach, in rare form. You know, they know the Pirates have a chance to win this ball game. 22-19 lead for Prestonsburg. The lead hasn't expanded or decreased. Still sets at 3. That's what it was when we started the second half.
Ice cold shooting, Joe Kinzer.
Both teams combined shooting 2 of 21 from the floor this quarter. Prestonsburg 1 of 13. Belfry 1 of 8.
Wow. It's all about toughness. Who wants it more right now? 50-50 balls.
You got to see both cheerleading squads, Darryl.
Absolutely. Listen, cheerleaders have as much to do with this as the players do.
Exactly right. The one media outlet that shows all the players.
Warren.
Jalea Warren. And Coach, go to the Southside Buildings and Carports comment section. Terry Jackson said Jalea Warren needs to get some easy baskets, fast break points to get to the free throw line. Well, right now, she got an easy one there with a corner pocket 3, sponsored by Three Guys Pizza and Brew.
Well, that was Jalea Warren's 8th point, back-to-back threes for Warren. Over to Howard. Howard's going to shoot. Left it short.
Yeah. Prestonsburg, Coach, you know, they're having trouble down on this lower end. As we see G. Williams in the house, they're having problems shooting on this lower end, Coach. They've left. That's their 3rd or 4th shot they've left short here in the second half.
Yeah, they left it short. If you're Prestonsburg, you want to get some easy looks.
You know, and Coach, we see it every year here. That three-point line confuses players. They shoot back at the college three-point line when they don't have to.
Yeah, that's a good point, Darryl. A lot of confusion a lot of times when high school players step on this floor.
Yeah, very much confusing there as we are sitting here. Guys, during the timeout, want to take a second to remember 3rd quarter sponsored by Punk's Tires. Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, and Joe Kinzer on the call here. You see Brandon Kidd. Coach, you know, Belfry's come back and tied this up. If you're Prestonsburg, what's the adjustments you need to make?
Well, a couple of things is, one, they've got away from offensively what was working for them, and they were being patient, poised, and they were attacking, which allowed their three-point shooters more in rhythm opportunities, and they nailed 3 at Joe. They went back to back to back early off of those in-rhythm 3 balls.
They're rushing their shots, but they have been more aggressive on the boards. They were out-rebounded by 12 the first game against Belfry. They're +4 in that category.
Jalea Warren
left it short.
Yeah. Put back, and it's going to be McNamee again going to the charity stripe, Coach. That's her 3rd trip.
McNamee with 7 points. McNamee's done a little bit of everything tonight.
Really like, Coach, and you know, as I said, she's a dual sport athlete, one of the best volleyball players in the 15th region. You know, she decided to play basketball. She played it in her earlier years, quit a year or so, but she's back, and I tell you, she's been a big difference maker for Belfry.
Belfry with their first lead. Sparks, McNamee, Sparks. Haley Lafferty coming away with it.
Nice job diving on the floor by Lafferty. Terry Dotter, he says, thank you, D&D Sports, for all you do for the kids. Amanda Susan Edwards said, it's so much harder playing on a college floor. Huge difference.
Belfry with their first lead since it was 2-0. 23-22.
And Mapes inbounding the ball here for the Pirates. They're showing a lot of trust in the young 7th grader, Coach.
They are.
They kick it out. Mapes for 3.
Got it.
Sinks it! Coach, that's a Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point basket.
Lexi Mapes with her second 3. Howard. Nice job by Warren to break it up.
Coach, Brandon Kidd has to do something to get his team's nerves calmed down right now, because right now the Blackcats, it's clear Belfry's pressure has got to them.
Well, they're rushing.
Yep.
And kind of got away from what worked early.
There.
Prater.
Nice job.
Nice look.
Nice job. And Lafferty couldn't convert. Kicks it back out.
Howard a pull. Can't convert.
Yeah, McNamee clears the rebound, gets it out to Mapes. Mapes over to Warren. Jalea Warren picked up by Fitzpatrick. Over to the board. Nice dump down.
Timeout, Prestonsburg.
Brandon Kidd's going to take one. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Prestonsburg's in trouble.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
And we are back here. 1:54 to go here in the third quarter. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy, and Joe Kinzer on the call here. Right now, Belfry leading 28-22 in this Punks Tire third quarter.
Prestonsburg has went ice cold here in the second half.
Now Prater. Good deflection. There's Hot Rod Haley Lafferty. Coach, I'd like to see her do more of that. We've seen it in the district tournament. She can handle the rock.
Yes.
And that's going to be Amelia Newsom going to the line. Or are they going to give her the shot? Yeah.
Newsom going to shoot too. Amelia Newsom, only a freshman, has been a big-time positive for the Lady Blackcats this year. Got it to go.
Prestonsburg only shooting 1 of 16, Thomas, from the floor this quarter.
They needed anything to stop that run.
Stop the bleeding.
Jimmy Johnson says that college floor is 10 foot longer than high school, so every trip back and forth, said baseline to baseline is a extra 20 feet.
94 by 50.
Yep.
Warren. Nice look. Newsom coming away with it, though.
There's Fitzpatrick. She's going to get it over to Prater. 5-point ball game right now. Belfry on top.
This next minute 20 is crucial for Prestonsburg.
Huge. Nowhere to go with it. Back out to Prater. You like Prestonsburg being more patient on this one, though.
Mia Newsom sealing off the defender. Great job there.
Didn't get it to fall.
Yep.
Warren on the go.
Warren dumps it down.
Nice job by Ashley Tackett.
Yep.
Going to be Prestonsburg's ball. Sparks stepped on the sideline.
Go back to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. Robbie Howard says, good ball movement by the Lady Pirates. Lena Salyer says, you going to have Martin County's girls game? Yes, we will.
We got them all. Yep. We're not going anywhere.
Nope.
You want to watch tournament action, you stay right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she definitely walked there, Coach.
Well, Coach Kidd said, what about the personal foul earlier? And said she never had control of it after that.
I don't know.
Turnover number 14 now in the game.
You can't have them both, yo. You can't have turnovers and go ice cold.
No. Should be Belfry's ball.
Yeah. Newsom knocked that one out.
35.8 to play here in the third quarter. Belfry leads it by 5, ladies and gentlemen, 28-23.
Belcher gets it into Warren. Warren cross court, gets over to the board. She's going to drive, kicks it. Nice ball movement by the Pirates, but it's stolen away. Audrey Prater.
No, it's Fitzpatrick.
Or is it Fitzpatrick? Yeah, coast to coast.
Cuts it with 3. Almost turned it over, Warren. Going to stay Belfry's ball. 3.6 on the clock. Belfry fans up in arms here. Prestonsburg fans up in arms. Neither one of them happy, Darryl.
Not at all. 28-25, we got a 3-point ball game. Long 3. And that's going to be it. After 3 quarters of play, it's Belfry 28, Prestonsburg 25. We'll be right back. Prater.
No, it's Fitzpatrick.
Or is it Fitzpatrick? Yeah, coast to coast.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
There you see the Matt Hager fan cam as we're coming back. Fourth quarter action brought to you courtesy of Howard Family Pharmacy. Belfry leading Prestonsburg 28-25. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy, and our stat guru Joe Kinzer on the call tonight as Prestonsburg will start out with the ball here.
Bruce Waters' forward keys to the fourth quarter, Coach. What are they?
Darryl McCoy, Prestonsburg got to stay poised in the half-court scheme of things. Offensively, Howard.
Oh, another block by Sparks.
That was a nice drive by Howard, but Sparks coming up big with her 11th block, correct?
Yep.
And if you're Thomas, Belfry doing a tremendous job now, inside, outside, outside, inside.
Kicks it over to the board.
Making it tough to guard both places if you're Prestonsburg.
Warren has it up top. She's guarded by Prater. Nice job, little pick and roll, pick and pop action. Couldn't convert though. Adeline Belcher chasing down the rebound.
With it, Darryl.
Yep.
Another turnover, Joe Kinzer. What is that for Belfry?
Turnover number 16 for the Pirates. Prestonsburg with 9. Field goal percentage, Belfry 36%. Prestonsburg 18%, 2 of 19 shooting here in the second half.
Wow.
There you see Coach Kevin Deskins in the background.
You got Howard, kicks it up to Fitzpatrick. Over to Hot Rod Haley Lafferty.
I don't believe Haley Lafferty's taken a shot attempt this game.
She shot a 3, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she had one.
The dump down.
Yeah, nice job.
Howard.
And another block.
Gonna shoot 2.
Yep. So Sparks with another block. Guys, let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. Bethany Pennington says, come on, Blackcats, don't quit. Oprah Eversole says, so glad D&D is here, doing a great job. Barb Davis says, let's go Blackcats. And Tim Taylor says, great block by Jenna Sparks.
This is the first.
3 of 9 shooting from the foul line tonight unofficially for Prestonsburg.
Howard shoots 57.6% on the year from the free throw line. Got it. Howard now has 10 points to go along with those 8 rebounds.
Cuts the lead to 2.
Yep, big free throws. Barn burner brewing here in Pikeville.
Howard with the steal.
There comes Allison Howard. Nice job attacking the middle, throws it up.
It was.
Yeah. And you're going to have the board clearing the rebound.
2-point game here. Oh, it was.
Yes,
indeed.
And Jalea Warren says, what are you doing?
Prestonsburg going to have a chance to tie this thing up, take the lead. We thought it would come down to a fourth quarter like this, Thomas Rainey.
We knew it was going to be tight.
2 hottest teams in the region coming into this ball game. No teams have been hotter in the second half of the season than Belfry and Prestonsburg. Now, there's Hot Rod Haley Lafferty, swings over to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick thought about it, kicks it to the corner. Howard sinks it! A 3-guys pizza and brew 3-point basket gives Prestonsburg the 1-point lead.
Oh my, Allison Howard.
Sparks.
Nice job by Ashley Tackett. That's what she does best.
Allison Howard has been around this program forever. Back when my daughter played in 2016, was running around. Wasn't playing, but she was running around with those girls. So this is kind of special for her.
Yeah, absolutely. Only a sophomore.
Listen, guys, we got over 420 people tuning in. Guys, hit that like and share button. Thomas Rainey said you guys cannot get this over 500.
Here we go, Belfry trailing by 1. Momentum on Prestonsburg's side.
We got Warren with it out top. She is hassled by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's done a good job when she's been on her.
She has.
The board.
With that defense, Darrell, I wouldn't move her.
No, absolutely not. And there's Adeline Belcher had it stolen away.
It's going to be
great hustle.
Prestonsburg's ball. Oh. They're going to say it stays here at Belfry. Belfry's basketball here. Inbounding in that deep corner.
Yep, the board. Swings over to Warren. 5:45 to go here in this fourth quarter. Sponsored by Howard Family Pharmacy. And they're going to call a foul on Fitzpatrick.
First team foul.
12. So gets it into Warren. To the corner. Warren lobs it in to Sparks. And Sparks goes tumbling down.
Nice job by Prestonsburg to take that away, though, Darrell.
There you see Miss Jenna Sparks.
Only the second team foul. Fitzpatrick has done a nice job defensively. There she is again, Darrell.
Yep, stolen away. It's going to be Belfry ball. Fans not happy. Look at this Prestonsburg fan base here. You see the baseball coach down there up in arms cheering on the girls' basketball team.
My goodness, they are Broncos.
Gets it down to Sparks, weak side rebound. And
battle, it's going to be a jump ball going Prestonsburg's way. Joe Kinzer, it's going to be interesting to see how Coach Kidd plays out these last 5 minutes.
One thing I like about the Blackcats here in the second half, they have been more aggressive on the boards, especially on the offensive glass. But Sparks, Prestonsburg's defense is making her earn everything, every inch down low.
Good point, Joe.
Kicks it in. Nice job there. Nice dump down.
Got it.
Bucket by Allison Howard. Allison Howard has been the difference maker here in the fourth quarter for the Blackcats.
15. Go ahead, Thomas Rain.
As you see the board.
Allison Howard also has 9 rebounds. There it is. You see it on the screen there. Allison Howard with 15 points, 9 rebounds. Closing in on a double-double. 3-point lead. Preston, she traveled with it. Got away with it. Sparks. Warren pulls it out. Pressure picking up. Gonna get a foul on Jay Fitzpatrick.
Here's the key stat. I know it's a game full of stats, but Prestonsburg is +4 on points off turnovers.
+4 points off turnovers. Big time statistic in a low-scoring game like this. Warren matched up with Fitzpatrick. As Darryl mentioned, Fitzpatrick's done a nice job defensively. Got a double dribble, Darryl.
Yeah, and the bucket will be erased. Prestonsburg sitting on a 3-point lead of their own. It's been a tale of 2 quarters here in the second half. Belfry dominated the third. Prestonsburg having the best of the fourth so far.
Hot rod! Hot rod! Are you kidding me?
Hot rod, Haley Lafferty.
Hot rod delivers. Hot rod delivers with that one, Coach.
They do indeed, Maestro. My, oh, my.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
And we are back here. As you see, the Matt Hager fan cam here this fourth quarter is sponsored by our good friends at Howard Family Pharmacy. And you see Bo Woodford, the Belfry football team over there as well. Coach, they are wild right now because this is a barn burner brewing. 34-28 is the score. Prestonsburg has had the best of Belfry here in the fourth quarter.
And Prestonsburg fans have been that sixth man tonight. They have came out in unison, and they are absolutely bonkos right now after that Haley Lafferty 3-ball.
There's the board splitting the defense.
Travel, Darryl.
She didn't get away with it.
The press is starting to bother Belfry just a little bit.
Go ahead.
Turnover number 20 overall. Belfry this quarter, 0-6 from the floor and 6 turnovers. Prestonsburg has capitalized, outscoring Belfry 7-0 in this fourth quarter on turnovers.
And Maestro, that's what Prestonsburg's hung their hat on this year. Defensively creating turnovers.
Well, that's back-to-back turnovers there for Kylie DeBoard. And kick it over.
Hot rod.
Yeah.
Over to Howard. Howard thought about it.
There, she made a
timeout.
Brandon Kidd saved the timeout. We'll stay here during this one.
Yeah, 30-second timeout. Smart timeout by Coach Kidd. Good timeout.
A really good timeout. And, Belfry right now, Belfry is in the same position Prestonsburg was in that third quarter. It seems like the nerves is really getting to the Pirates right now.
Yeah, that energy, that effort on Prestonsburg's side defensively. Now all of a sudden they've turned it up a notch, the defensive intensity, and it's forcing Belfry into, you might call unforced turnovers, but no, it is forced turnovers when you're applying pressure the way Prestonsburg is, Joe.
But Belfry's just got to get a shot on goal because they're turning the ball over as much this quarter as they have shot attempts.
Yeah, that's a good point. Got to get something got to at least get a shot at the rim. And if you've got sparks around the rim, you know you're going to get second chance opportunities.
Let's go
Hey,
to the
and
south.
don't you go nowhere. We've got Pikeville and Martin County coming up next.
Up next, their huge game as the two teams, definitely a first-round matchup Pikeville didn't want to see.
Fitzpatrick
sinks up Jade Fitzpatrick.
9-point lead, Prestonsburg. Cinderella still dancing, at least temporarily here. Jalea Warren looking to drive. Turnover. Howard with her third steal.
And we'll go to the Southside Billies and Carport comment section. Caitlin Collins says, woohoo, proud of my girls. Myra Allen says, let's go Lady Cats. Jimmy Johnson says, the 6-point lead feels like a 15-point lead at this time in the game.
And that's a good point because now Prestonsburg, they're playing more relaxed, more loosey-goosey.
Media timeout.
And we'll take one, too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes. 606 Hemp now has a new location in Coal Run, right outside Pikeville. For all your CBD, kratom, and vape items, come see us. If Pikeville's too far, we got locations in Painesville and Fort Gay. We look forward to seeing you soon. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
And we're back here as you see the band rocking. I'm telling you right now, both teams, this whole arena is rocking as you're seeing all fans from both teams on their feet right now. 37-28 lead for the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. This is 3:24 to go here in the fourth quarter, Coach. Belfry has to get some stops, but more importantly, they got to get some shots to fall. Prestonsburg has had stellar defense here in this fourth quarter.
That's exactly right. They've totally taken away anything going to the rim. And for that matter, they've taken away shot attempts at all, Joe Kinzer. Turnovers.
I mean, like you said, 7 turnovers. They committed 8 of them in the second quarter, but 7 here in the fourth quarter. 0-6 from the floor, and the lack of ball security struck at a bad time if you're a Pirate fan.
It has. Tackett pulls it back out. Tackett.
Good defense by Warren.
The kick. Haley Lafferty.
In and out.
There's Fitzpatrick again, Darryl.
Coach, all of a sudden, it was Belfry dominating the glass in the first half. Prestonsburg doing a good job boxing out. I guarantee that was brought up at halftime by Brandon Kidd.
They have done a tremendous job rebounding against this bigger Belfry team.
Having trouble getting it in.
Prater, Tackett, got to travel on her.
Yeah, she knew it because that's why her shot was short.
3:11 to play. Belfry, as you nailed it, Darryl, has to get something. And if I'm Belfry, I'm getting it to Jalea Warren.
Our guy Kermit Joseph watching from Richmond, Kentucky. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. We are an interactive broadcast.
Another turnover. Prestonsburg's defense.
Ooh, Prater
down.
May have got away with a carry there.
Short. Fitzpatrick, another rebound.
And the hook shot falls in for Fitzpatrick, giving Prestonsburg the 11-point lead.
Jake Fitzpatrick with 12 points, Joe Kinzer.
If I'm Belfry, I would put Prestonsburg on the foul line from here on out.
Good call.
I would put him on the foul line. I would make him beat me from the free throw line and try to get something going offensively.
Full timeout, Belfry, Darryl McCoy.
Well, they'll take one. We'll jump out, too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a small town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayursville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
Back here, as you see, Jalea Warren out top, taking the screen by McNamee. The board, she's off the mark. Good job out of the timeout. Nice play call by Kevin Deskin. There's Jalea Warren.
Got a great look right there, Darryl.
Prestonsburg leads it by 11, 39 to 28. 2:25 to play.
Right now, if you're Belfry, that's who's got to have the ball, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Warren's got to go make something happen.
Pulling. Rebound, Haley Lafferty.
Nice job with the steal by DeBoard. And I tell you, DeBoard right now, she's one girl that hasn't quit.
Not at all.
No, she's playing with a lot of heart right now.
Going to be Belfry ball out of that jump ball.
That's only the 4th turnover for Prestonsburg this entire second half.
That's big time.
Ooh.
Turnover.
Yeah.
And that is, if I'm not mistaken, Joe, Belfry's 23rd turnover.
Yes, it is.
Wow. 23 turnovers for Belfry. That's what Floyd Central had in the 58th District Championship against Prestonsburg.
If I'm Belfry, I'll start fouling.
Yeah. I'm with you, Joe. I'm going to put them at the free throw line. Stop clock. Prove they can knock them down. Fitzpatrick. Going to be a jump ball.
Yep.
Going to be Prestonsburg's ball. If I'm Fitzpatrick, I'm getting the ball back to my PG1. Audrey Prater. Allison Howard inbound, excuse me.
Got to get Madison Rainey tuning in, watching her former team.
There you go, Maddie Rainey.
One of the former 58th District champions for Prestonsburg.
Down from Asheville, Kentucky.
And that's exactly what they're doing. It looks like they're going to foul and try to put Prestonsburg at the line the rest of the way.
Sorry, Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Asheville, Kentucky.
Off to Prater.
Yeah, kicks it in, Prater.
They're going to try to foul every single time now, Darryl.
I don't blame them. I do not blame them. I mean, I would have done it a minute ago.
Yeah, Prestonsburg has proven these last 2 games that free throws hasn't been their strong suit. They've missed over 30 free throws in that 58th District Championship game, but somehow has found a way to win both games.
Got to look at Kevin Deskins there.
You see Audrey Prater. Shot up.
Got
and
it.
Good.
Pushes that lead out to 12.
Now a 12-point lead, Thomas Rainey. And like as we mentioned, this feels more like a 20-point lead in a game like this. Got it.
And could Prestonsburg continue dancing, or will it be Belfry with the comeback here? And there's DeBoard.
Nice job by Tackett to close that off. Somehow DeBoard found the lane.
Warren
got it blocked. Tackett on the go.
Yeah, good job getting it up.
Got it.
Shot good by Fitzpatrick.
My, oh my. This Prestonsburg defense is on another level, ladies and gentlemen.
They're kicking it over.
Nice job by Howard. Not going to get a push. Howard used her body there to
43-28. Now it's stretched out to a 15-point lead.
Darren McCoy, it was leap year of 2016, baby, the last time Prestonsburg was in the regional tournament. They won that game over Lawrence County. It was on leap year of 2016.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good history there by Joe Kinzer.
And Thomas Rainey was there.
I was here.
Yeah.
And I think I was here also.
And the board off the mark.
Prater on the go. Prater took her eyes off the ball. It's going to go to Belfry.
Don't forget, guys, directly after the game, we will name the Tommy Maynard Auto Player of the Game. Tommy Maynard Auto, guys, right now has the best selection of used and pre-owned vehicles located in Inez, Kentucky.
Warren got to make something happen. Got to make it happen quick. Again, nice job by Prestonsburg to close out that driving lane. You got to love the help defense, Daryl.
And we've seen it a couple times. Ashley Tackett's done a really good job cutting that baseline off when a Pirate drives.
I know we talked a lot about Prater and Howard and Fitzpatrick, but man, oh man, the job Tackett has done these last 3 games, Daryl, defensively.
He come back the other way.
Time ticking off to Howard. Howard gonna turn it. Gonna get a block. Gonna be Belfry ball. 43-29. Oh, they're gonna go down and shoot free throws. 15 foul. 14-point lead, Prestonsburg. Can't convert on it. Man, oh man, Kylie DeBoard. Looking to get her, see if she can cut this lead to 13. You never know, anything can happen. Can't convert on that one, out to Howard. Under a minute to play. Prestonsburg 43, Belfry 29.
Howard kicks over to Lafferty. Back out. Lafferty has on that wing, and they're not in a hurry to shoot it at all, and this is going to be it. Victory formation.
Belfry not going to foul.
Yeah, they did. Adeline Belcher.
Coach Kidd says, get up, fans. We're still dancing, Daryl McCoy.
They are, and look down here at the fan section. Matt Hager fan cam. Prestonsburg loud and proud here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena.
Prater going to the line. Prestonsburg has held Belfry to 29 points, ladies and gentlemen. What a defensive effort by these young ladies tonight. Prestonsburg going to move on to the Final Four of the region.
Back iron, no good. Belfry's going to have one last chance to cut into this deficit, but they're going to lose no matter what. Jalea Warren pops the straightaway 3. Picks up court, Fitzpatrick, outrunning the defense. And that's going to be it. Allison Howard over to Prater. It's going to be Brandon Kidd and the Blackcats continuing to dance here in the 15th region tournament. What a ball game. Prestonsburg defeats Belfry 43-32. We'll take a quick break, come right back and name the Tommy Maynard Auto Player of the Game, and we'll join you here on the Southside Bill.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. You're watching the Southside Buildings and Carports postgame show. The Tommy Auto Sales player of the game goes to who?
Allison Howard.
Yeah, what's her stat?
Yeah, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals. Daryl McCoy got it done in a big-time way, and she was that consistent scoring threat from start to finish.
And real quick, guys, as we're sitting here, we want to thank our sponsors before we jump off. We want to thank State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home, City of Co Run, Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ival, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Love Homes, Punk's Tires, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Convenient Drug, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond Law, 606 Hemp, Hayes Training System, as well as our good friend Brian Morris, Pike County Jailer, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Kirk Law Firm, Custom Print and Design, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, and Willie Crace at Solid Rock Development.
And Daryl McCoy, before we go off, Joe Kinzer, break it all down for us before we head into the nightcap.
Overall field goal shooting, Prestonsburg 16 of 52, 31%. Only 2 of 18 from the floor in the third quarter. Belfry 12 of 58, 21%. In the fourth quarter, 1 of 11 from the floor and 11 turnovers. Overall, Prestonsburg out rebounded Belfry 34-31. Turnovers, Doom Belfry, they committed the rock 25 times. 25 turnovers to Prestonsburg 9. Prestonsburg outscored Belfry 14-5 on turnovers, 9-0 in the fourth quarter. So the big stats of this game that Doom Belfry was 1 of 11 shooting from the floor in the fourth quarter, 14 turnovers, and Prestonsburg outscoring him 9-0 in the fourth quarter on points off turnovers.
Unbelievable, Joe Kinzer. Daryl McCoy, we're getting ready for Pikeville, Martin County.
It is. That's the Southside Buildings and Carport postgame show. We're going to jump out. We'll be right back in just a moment here on the J.I. Fab pregame show. Pikeville versus Martin County up next.